y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to another reaction video, y'all. Welcome back, squad. Hope y'all had a good day today. Hope y'all guys. I hope y'all got to the money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the people that got to the motherfucking money for real. I really be motivating y'all. Whatever you doing, like for real, bro, go hard at it. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. You working 9 to 5, ain't nothing wrong with working 9 to 5, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it how you live it. You know what I'm saying? I salute to all the females and niggas out there getting up every day to go to work and get some motherfucking money, try to take care of their people's food, bro. Y'all are winning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are fucking winning out here, man. Don't let no bum tell you no different for real. You know what I'm saying? You winning for real. You know what I'm saying? As long as you trying out here, bro, you fucking winning, bro. That's all that matters. That you trying for real. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's hard out here, bro. Food prices going up, everything going up and all that. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump throwing me off for real, bro. It's like, bro, if I was president, man, everybody life gonna be easier. You know what I'm saying? Food prices ain't gonna be that high. I mean, back in the day, bro, a McChicken from McDonald's cost like $1 some shit. No, Jolin, now it costs like $2 some shit. Like, bro, come on, man. And McDonald's not even that good to me for real. Even though I be eating that shit here and there, but like still, bro. Shit trash for real. I be going to Chick-fil-A, y'all. Chick-fil-A my spot. But anyway, I'm about to react to this Youngboy 19 murders for he caught 19 bodies. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how to put it. But this shit going viral. I'm going to finna get right straight to this video though, squad. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a long video. I'm not about to react to the whole joint, but I just want to see what this shit on for, because shit everywhere on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it up.
If I told you NBA Youngboy had 19 people killed, would you believe me? Right now, nobody has a bigger buzz in the rap.
Bro, this hot ass nigga, bro.
If I told you NBA Youngboy...
Bro, look at this bound man nigga. He hot as shit, bro. He hot.
Had 19 people killed. Would you believe me? Right now, nobody has a bigger buzz in the rap game than Youngboy. His Massa tour reportedly grossed over $70 million, is on track to be one of the top 10 earning rap tours in American history. Only the realest Youngboy fans would know that Youngboy hadn't touched a stage since March 2020, right before the lockdowns begun, when his Still Flexin' Still Steppin' tour was cut short after the second stop in Los Angeles.
Bro, they treat this nigga like Michael Jackson, bro. Not even gonna lie, bro. Ain't nobody... NBA Youngboy is breaking records, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other rapper had this many people going to this fucking concert, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody from back in the day or now. This nigga's a legend, bro.
Unfortunately, by the end of 2020, when the rest of the world was being let out, Youngboy was being put on a different kind of lockdown. He spent the last 5 years in and out of prison and on house arrest, unable to perform, but also making him impossible to kill. But despite all the rumors, he's never actually been charged with murder. He famously caught double attempted murder charges in 2016, attempting to avenge his murdered cousin Boozilla. In his most recent stretch, he spent just under a year behind bars after pleading guilty to numerous charges, including federal gun charges stemming from a heavily armed music video gone wrong, as well as state charges for a devious plot that saw Youngboy and his friends impersonating doctors in an effort to get their hands on unlimited prescription pills and drank in the state of Utah. These efforts are putting together a drill rapper starter pack.
This nigga got an earring, but what the fuck, bro? As a person, NBA Youngboy weird as shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause why the fuck you got that little piercing around here like these females and shit? And this nigga be painting his nails. Come on, bro. I don't give a damn how many bodies you got. Ain't nobody scared of your punk ass. I'm just here to tell you, ain't nobody scared of you, nigga. I don't give a damn how many bodies you got. I still beat you the fuck up.
Youngboy of 5 years of his freedom, but between jail stints, he was on house arrest, forced to do nothing but fight his depression, pop pills, and make some of the most groundbreaking gangster rap that had ever been made. Youngboy was prolific with his releases while on house arrest and in jail, releasing 7 albums and 7 mixtapes. All of this while battling for his freedom, meaning that even behind bars, within just a few years, Youngboy's work rate had surpassed many of the biggest artists in the world, entire careers. But this year, in 2025, he walked free from the federal FCI Talladega prison, getting an early release in March, with one of his conditions being a whopping 60 months of strict probation. And despite his official rap sheet of serious crimes and unofficial title of the Murder Man of Baton Rouge, in May 2025, he inexplicably received a presidential pardon from the Slimander-in-Chief himself, Donald Trump. Apparently, this was the direct result of lobbying carried out by political heavyweight DJ Academics, who was the one who asked Trump's son to pardon Youngboy during a campaign stream.
A lot of people are asking. There's a guy who's a beloved. He's just a misunderstood guy. Actually, his name is NBA Youngboy. If Trump gets back in office and this guy's locked up, we gotta throw him to the top of the party. Come on.
This presidential pardon cleared.
Academic's a real nigga though, y'all. He saved a lot of niggas, bro. Even though he been on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But Academics, I ain't got no hatred toward Academics because he realized shouted me out on his live and all that, you know what I'm saying? But NBA Youngboy retarded. He's stupid in brain because why you a rich ass man? That go for all you rappers. If you a rich ass rapper for real, bro, you know what I'm saying? Why are you worried about the streets? Why are you doing shit that you used to do? You know what I'm saying? And you still doing that shit is stupid to me, bro. Why these niggas be stuck in the streets? Why y'all, the fuck? That shit weird to me, bro. These niggas wanna die or some shit. What the fuck? These niggas wanna die some shit like that. What the fuck the niggas gonna be on, man? When I'm rich as fuck, bro, I ain't gonna be on those. I ain't even gonna worry about the streets, bro. I'm rich as fuck.
The path for Youngboy to have a fresh start. Not just getting back his freedom, but freeing him from any probation or restrictions that would have prevented him from flying around America or the world on tour. And he would return almost 5 years on from his cancelled 2020 tour in 2025, embarking on his Make America Slime Again tour in honor of Donald Trump. His shows would go from theaters that at their largest held a few thousand people to selling out almost 20,000 person venues like the Crypto Arena, and reportedly making anywhere from $800,000 to close to $2 million per show, and releasing 2 more full-length albums.
Bruh, this nigga NBA Youngboy legendary, bro. God damn, bro. Bro, I can't name one rapper that's doing this type of shit for real, bro. Not Drake, not King Von, not Lil Durk. None of them niggas is not doing this shit for real, bro. These niggas, man. This nigga NBA Youngboy, man. Not Pop, not Biggie. None of them niggas ain't never did this shit for real. Shout out to them, but it's the truth. Fuck.
Before the tour even ended, and cementing his place as perhaps the most successful street rapper of all time, with an estimated 31 million albums sold, over 48 billion streams, and a whopping 41 full-length projects in his catalogue at the time of recording. But behind the success, there's a dark secret. Youngboy was rumoured to have been able to make as much as $100 million per year from his insanely successful gangster rap career, numbers that frankly many people would kill for, or perhaps in this case, kill to protect. Like many gangster rappers in this generation, Youngboy has been accused of having people murdered. In this case, over a dozen people have allegedly been murdered in order to protect his 9-figure gangster rap empire. Actually, it's less that he's been accused of organising over a dozen murders, and more like he's actually confessed to organising over a dozen murders, with numerous lyrics over the years seeing Youngboy rapping about murder and references to a body count that seemed to grow year by year, from at least one alleged body in the mid-2010s when he first started rapping, only age 16, to seemingly confessing to having 3 bodies and subtracting 2 attempts.
Yeah, I remember that disc that he dropped last couple years ago, some shit like that, 2023. When he dropped that out, when he dropped that song, "Fuck the Industry," he did everybody in that joint, man. Dog.
Or losses around 2019, to shockingly claiming at least 3 times to have a total of 7 bodies by 2020. His kill count would appear to rise to 12 plus a child by 2022. By March 2024, he was claiming to be responsible for 15 murders.
Man, you better be safe out here, man.
Grand total of 19 bodies by June 2024.
Niggas hate that nigga for real. real.
Baton Rouge police are looking into a deadly shooting that claimed the life of a local rapper.
When an unknown suspect in a red Chevy Trailblazer.
She wasn't quick enough.
The shooting death of a local rapper.
Baton Rouge police say the local rapper was shot and killed at his home at Lakeside Villa Apartments on Wellwood Drive after midnight.
The deadly shooting of a student walking home from school.
New details surrounding a violent crime that happened here around 7:15 Saturday night.
Well, police are trying to get to the bottom of the drive-by shooting in Baton Rouge.
Police say someone shot Jason Nixon several times.
Hey, look, hanging out, one at a time to flush them on the interstate.
Today, Baton Rouge police named the 2 people killed on River Road last night.
2 people were killed and 2 others were sent to a hospital.
We now know the name of the person killed in a shooting in Baton Rouge. Police say 24-year-old Deontay.
Them niggas getting down out that bit, man. God damn, bro. Like, I don't want to hear none of you rap niggas that be on no gangster, that be claim y'all be on some gangster shit for real, but y'all, if y'all ain't never, man, this NBA Youngboy really a gangster for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga NBA Youngboy call a lot of bodies. And you rap niggas out be out here capping, you ain't called nothing. All these niggas be weird, bro. Rap industry a whole lot of cap ass niggas, man. But NBA Youngboy ain't no real cap, man. He a real street nigga for real. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? He a real street nigga, but like,
Veal was shot and killed.
Investigators say 23-year-old Tremaine Phillips died.
Breaking tonight, one person dead after a shooting on Sherwood Common Boulevard. Person shot and killed along North Acadian. 30-year-old Jerwan Alisi was shot to death.
You know that ain't my work, man.
They are looking for information on the shooting.
Boosie always trying to put himself in some shit. Like, Boosie, get your old ass on somewhere. Like, he be throwing me off. Get your old ass on somewhere, nigga. Fuck, you mean your boy don't rock with you for real? Fuck.
This man here.
And this isn't some huge secret. In fact, I discussed in my previous video, Youngboy, Real Killer or Fake Gangster, which I made a couple years ago when his body count was still at 12. But the truth is, Youngboy isn't the person pulling the triggers and committing these murders personally. He
Money
openly
talks.
raps about contracting killers over 7 times.
Money
never
talks,
even seen
y'all.
the face of the people doing the hits. Although his 2016 double attempted murder charges would prove that he's clearly capable of pulling the trigger if it came to it. In efforts to prevent him bailing out on his prior charges, the FBI have openly labeled Youngboy as the known leader of a violent Louisiana gang. And the truth is, he is literally surrounded by shooters at all times.
Y'all
With a
feel like
number of the
Fredo
most
Bang and,
notorious shooters in the South
him
being
gonna start
affiliated
squash
with
that
his
beef,
NBA
y'all?
or Never Broke Again record label and his alleged 4K Trace Street Gang and their allies state to state, meaning that wherever Youngboy goes, he's accompanied by countless crash outs who are ready and willing to shoot and catch bodies to protect Youngboy
Them
and
niggas
his
wildin',
multi-million-dollar
y'all.
interests.
I'm thinking 4K trail with it over OTF, bro. OTF niggas ain't got nothing. Look, these niggas right here, bro, will outdo OTF, bro.
So in this video, I'll answer
Them
once
niggas
and
get
for
down
all,
in the
all of
streets
these
for real,
murders
y'all.
and murderers, the secret ingredient to Youngboy's gangster rap empire. Does Youngboy really need shooters around him at all times to make sure he stays alive and that his rivals
Facts.
die early? Or
Bro,
is he
real
destined
life,
to meet the
niggas
same
wanna
fate
hear,
as his
y'all.
biggest rival, Lil Durk, and eventually going to get taken down by the feds, who might well still be at this very second working tirelessly to solve these murders while he's reaching the peak of his career? Well, in this video, I have all of the answers, as I'll reveal one by one the gruesome truth behind each and every one of Youngboy's alleged 19 murder victims, which have never before been identified publicly until now.
Man, that's crazy.
But before we go any further, I just want to warn you, this video contains themes of death, murder, and violence. If you're uncomfortable with any of these tragic themes, you might want to choose another video. I'm going to break down each one of the suspected 19 murders that Youngboy claims that he organized, the tragic story behind it, and also the social media rumors regarding exactly which NBA members people think pulled the trigger.
The fact that, like, he got green rag and all that. This nigga definitely ain't a Youngboy fan for real.
Of the information in this video is based on public rumors, and I can't 100% vouch for the authenticity of the theories that have been circulated online by third parties. This video has been created for documentary and journalistic purposes to raise awareness about a story in the public interest regarding a well-known public figure. All clips included in this video are included under the doctrine of fair use for analysis, critique, and news reporting, and I've ensured that this video has been heavily censored in order to comply with YouTube's community and advertiser guidelines. But if you want an uncut and extended version of this video, you can go to
Man, I don't want to hear none of this shit, man. Let's get to this. Let's
responsible for, he was just a troubled southern kid from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. His real name is Kentrell Deshaun Goulden, and he was born in 1999 in Baton Rouge, where he grew up in the city's north side around 38th Street and Chippewa, suffering a turbulent childhood overshadowed by violence.
That nigga look like Kirk Franklin. Knowing y'all, he look like Kirk Franklin in the face like shit, boy.
Tragedy, in part due to his father getting a 55-year sentence for armed robbery and attempted murder, and the death of his beloved grandmother who raised him. This all led to Youngboy being sent to a group home where he would suffer severe abuse and bullying, before he would eventually start a life of crime of his own during his teenage years, doing home invasions and robberies that would eventually land him in juvenile detention. It was during this time that Youngboy finally found his purpose through writing rhymes, and upon his release, he began recording low-quality songs at home with his friend and roommate, using a cheap microphone from Walmart. It didn't take him long to pick up a buzz in the Baton Rouge street rap scene, and he soon aligned himself with a local rap label and borderline gang known as Top Boy Gorilla, or TBG, led by rappers G Money and Fredo Bang. Unfortunately, one of the first people to give Youngboy a leg up in his career would wind up being the first of many people that would be murdered to protect that career.
They sacrificed Bo right here, though. They definitely did. They sacrificed this nigga right here.
Youngboy would eventually release his first mixtape, Life Before Fame, under the TBG label in 2015. But soon, issues like street beefs seemed to cause a falling out between Youngboy and TBG, and in the aftermath, he and his close friend OG33 branched off and started their own movement that would eventually be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm of course talking about NBA, aka Never Broke Again, which became both a rap label and a tight-knit crew of Youngboy's closest friends, as well as his most prolific shooters and killers. This included infamous figures like Ben 10, Big B, Herm, Montana, Michi Baby, KD, Lil Pap, and Baba, just to mention a few. Moreover, in countless lyrics, Youngboy and other NBA members would claim allegiance to a gang known as 4KT,
Free Corner Rondo,
which used to be a largest street alliance in Baton Rouge, and possibly also in other cities that Youngboy and his friends would represent. There's been endless debate about the true underlying meaning of 4K Trey. Some have suggested it refers to those who kill for Youngboy, or killing for Kentrell. Others have suggested that it actually referred to the beef with TBG from the south side of Baton Rouge who rep the 4, saying that they're 4K, or 4 killers, and that they banged the 3, or the Trey, while others have suggested that it refers to forever killing the Ops. But whatever the true meaning, the broader national alliance of this gang appears to be within the Bloods, more specifically the notorious East Coast originated Blood faction known as Money Murder, or SMM, who are known for sometimes representing themselves with the bright green colour instead of the traditional red, while also making use of other symbolism based on this colour theme, like calling each other slime. But before NBA...
But listen, bro, all this shit's not worth it, y'all. You gonna die, or you gonna be in jail at the end of the day, man. All this gang shit, and none of them niggas ain't your mans for real, bro. I promise you. Put your man in real situations. These niggas be hot as shit in the streets for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like niggas be bragging about their streets that, how many years, I did this and then the third, how many years, or whatever. I don't give a fuck how many years you did, nigga. What the fuck you telling me for? Niggas be broke as shit talking about some, I did how many years this and then the third. Nigga, what the fuck did you get out of that shit, bro? You ain't get no money out of that shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Nobody perfect and all that, but like, niggas be broke out here. Happy shit they went to jail and shit, man. Nobody give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. So as soon as you get in them jails, nigga, ain't nobody gonna call you. Ain't nobody gonna put no money in your books or whatever. They gonna forget about you, bro. This shit ain't worth it, man. Broke ass street niggas need to go get a job, bro.
8 or 4K Trey would allegedly commit their first murder. They would suffer a tragic loss of their own, which led to one of the only incidents where Youngboy himself had been confirmed to have personally been involved in a shooting. These events began unfolding when Youngboy's cousin Boozilla, affiliated with a crew known as BBG, or Bottom Boy Gorillas, was gunned down in November 2016. BBG was a direct rival to TBG, the label and gang that Youngboy declined to sign to, who had since turned from Youngboy's acquaintances to his main rivals. In the aftermath of Boozilla's murder, Youngboy would wind up catching a double attempted murder charge for a shooting incident where he and other known NBA members tried to avenge Boozilla's death. The following year, in 2017, Youngboy would plead guilty to aggravated assault and ended up getting a suspended sentence in this case. Effectively, the judge had been very merciful and granted him a second chance at life in his career with strict conditions. Soon after his release, he would hit the big leagues with his music, dropping the coveted AI Youngboy mixtape, charting on Billboard, and signing a $2 million deal with Atlantic Records.
He the first person to ever claim AI, though.
But while Youngboy's career was reaching new heights, his feud with TBG would intensify, and his former friend G Money would soon become his biggest rival. G Money would begin dissing Youngboy with dedicated tracks like WNBA Smoke, where he appears to threaten to send his shooters at Youngboy and the NBA crew, rapping that if you take it there with him, you're not going to make it back. Youngboy would fire back in songs such as Ride On 'Em, with chilling lyrics claiming that the only way the beef would end was with G Money getting shot, and even hinting that he'd put a bag on his head. Now, before we go any further, I just want to make one thing clear. You can hate on Youngboy all you want, and you can call me the feds, but this is a dangerous man who warns his enemies and tells them exactly what's going to happen to them. G Money was warned what would happen in 2017 if he kept playing with Youngboy, but he didn't take these warnings seriously, and he wound up being the first of many who unfortunately found out the hard way that nothing can get in the way of the NBA empire.
Nigga, you can't go. You better not go against NBA Youngboy, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You this NBA Youngboy, nigga, you better think twice, man. I'm trying to tell, man.
Conflict kept escalating throughout 2017 as both sides would go back and forth on social media.
That's why I said Fredo Bang better be careful too, y'all.
Stay with me and everything was still all good until he started, you know what I'm saying, like doing his own thing, getting him a little buzz, getting him the money. He just got the big. He mad about his sister too, though. About his sister? Yeah, I had a long time ago.
She don't like me or something. I'm out leaving. What do you live? I don't like you. I'm keep on
that nigga Denny crazy. I'm about to end this joint right here though, y'all. Y'all gonna tune into the rest of the video, man.
Together something special this holiday season.
Hold up real quick though.
Okay, work with me.
How you feel about this nigga ain't been Youngboy situation and all that, y'all? 19 bodies.
Mental health, weight loss. Let's do this.
Then he is still a punk though.
We are so bad. Start today at forhers.com.
Cold weather is tough on your hands. Try O'Keefe's Working Hands Hand Cream for guaranteed relief in one use.
Step into the future's arena with Tasty Trade's Active Trader. Multiple ladders, 100.
Innovation in American plastics means reducing, reusing, and
manufacturing.
So
every consequences you, if you
G Money
do
wanted
something,
all the smoke, and his
you
next
got
move
him
would
in
be
the
a fatal
consequences.
escalation. On August the 27th, 2017, G Money dropped his notorious song Industry, another dedicated diss track aimed at Youngboy and NBA. But this time, G Money would get way more personal, mentioning people close to Youngboy like his late cousin Boozilla and his mother Sharonda, as well as his sister, this time in a way that made sure that the relationship between these two former friends would never be repaired. But perhaps most interestingly, G Money also revealed that someone had allegedly put $100,000 on his head, with Redditors later spreading rumors that Youngboy's notorious manager Big Dump was actually the very person behind this $100,000 bounty. Famously, the video also prominently featured a Chucky doll, which was apparently a reference to an earlier Youngboy video called What I Was Taught from September 2016, where the same doll could be seen. And this cursed doll would continue to pop up in spooky ways on both sides of this beef for years to come. From here, G Money kept taking shots at Youngboy and the
spooky
NBA
for that
crew
nigga G
whenever
Money.
he could.
When you do this and do that and do that, you ain't sticking with it. So you, I ain't tripping on no this and on none of that. You heard me? You, your mama, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, whoever.
Damn, this thing. Hey, look, y'all let me know how you feel about this, y'all. Hey, man, young boy, you better be safe out there, man. Better be safe out there, bro. I feel like NBA Youngboy good, though. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody finna get up with NBA Youngboy, you know what I'm saying? Because he got his crew with him. The crew gonna make sure he's safe and shit, you know what I'm saying? Plus, he's smart, though. He'll be coming out the house for security, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to NBA Youngboy, though, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next video, man. Peace.